Hey, Dandy. Hey, Reflected. Hey, Zoe. Hi, Meg. Mary. Jennifer. I know I look awkward at this angle. It's a weird angle for me. Hey, Tiffany. How am I? Fucking fed up at my goddamn computer, being stupid. That's how I am. I'll probably be live for a couple hours. She's cleaning. Canadian. Hey, Goral. Hey, Wilson. Hey, Simone. Yep, I know. Yeah, I'll tell her Canadian. She's downstairs though. What's for supper? We had kind of, I guess, a little bit. I do look a little. I hate to dance. We had Chinese food for supper. Hey, Areola. Oh, hi, Kimma. I missed you earlier, Kimma. Sorry. Hey, Booty. No, this room could. This room's. I mean, honestly, like messier, but messier than mine. But I don't know what she had for China. I don't know what she got with her Chinese stuff. Hey, Mango. Yeah, we know where we're moving. We're just not telling anybody. Hey, Skinny Collarbone. Star Trek's being only available to stream on Amazon Video. I mean, that'd be pretty shitty if it was true. Luckily, here in Canada, we got Crave. Hey, Hamburger Eyes. Excited to have it done, Booty. You're not blocked, Flop. Yeah, Casey's still cooking. Casey's still kicking, unfortunately. No, my mom and brother are not going to be staying with me. Flop, why am I on Chantal? Did you not read the title of this live? My computer's being fucking useless. I've had to come in here because my computer today is completely fucking useless. Hey, affirmative. Rita, I don't know. You'd have to ask her, and she's not taking questions now. I don't even know who that is, Ali. Sure, no, I'd be definitely open for them visiting. But it installed an update. My computer installed an update last night. So today, it's fucking useless. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Glasgow. I don't know what it is, but every goddamn time my computer installs an update, it just completely fucks itself over for an entire day afterwards. Like the entire day afterwards, it's just a fucking shit show. So yeah, right now, my computer is just like I try to like the camera lags like a good 5 seconds behind my movements. No, I didn't build my own computer. I bought it. I do have a lot stored. I've got a lot on my computer, Frosty, but even so. Um Not sure how walkable it is, Zoe. Hey, Josie. Hey, Redux. iPad, pass. Hey, Icky. No, Canadian. Really? Like I said, it installed an update. So now for today, it's useless. It'll probably end up being sometime tomorrow. It'll be back to normal, working just completely normally. Probably Jamu. Hey, Miss Ollie. Hey, Evity. I don't know. Just like a regular system update. Woody. Princess Mononoke. I really like that movie. It's been a long time since I've watched Mononoke. I must admit, I need to get around to rewatching it. Hey, Jody. But I did enjoy it back when I watched it, like as a teen. Spirited Away is still my favorite, but Chantal's Trick Room. It updated. It installed an update, so now my camera is lags a good 5 seconds behind because fucking reasons. Am I ready to move? Yeah, ready to have it over and done with. It's not old. I got it like a year ago. Like I got the computer like a year ago. Or maybe a little bit longer, like a year and a half, maybe. But like it's not an old computer by any means. Hey, fence man. I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, Holly, I might have to just set it to no longer update. Bought it. I bought it. Hey, ghosts. Don't be mean, T. Terry? I mean, she offered to let me use it since mine isn't working properly. Like since mine, I can't use the fucking camera on mine because it's fucking $2. Can Chantel's new job pay for the mansion rent? Yes. Like because the what is I can't use YouTube on it right now. YouTube fucking sucks on my computer right now. Hey, Wade Bowen. Favorite game right now? I mean, the Mass Effect trilogy is still my favorite games. I am looking forward to playing Final Fantasy. Because we are messes. Close the door. Redecorating when we move, probably. I never listened to Kanye West. FF6 is best. Never played 6. I played a little. I think I remember. I think I played a little bit of 6, but not very much. I know I played 4. I'm pretty sure I played 3. And I played like the first third of 8. Gonna buy a new computer? I probably should. But I can't really afford one right now. Celebrate. I don't really care much about Halloween myself, but I'll go live on Halloween. Fence game? Yeah, getting rid of most of my comics. Hey, Fernanda. Like depends on what kind I'm going for. Dandy. I have watched a Let's Play of 7 Remake Dandy. And yeah, really, really good. I'm worried about the final boss in 7 Remake. On the other hand, it's going to be a long time before I get to it. Like, it's going to be a long time for me to get to 7 Remake. Caitlin? No. Because, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and then I will get to 7 Remake. That's in the Velma Scooby-Doo. Good for her. Well, no, Frosty, I'm getting rid of them because they're not really beloved. Like, the ones I'm getting rid of, I'm not, like, they're not really beloved. Like, the ones I'm getting rid of are ones that I can live without. The ones that I like, the ones that I actually love, I'm keeping. Hey, tourist. Julia, we had Chinese for dinner. New Halloween movie comes out. Cool. These baby, I don't think it's a warranty issue though. It's just a weird thing regarding. Hey, Bowser. What if I lose one? Like, I mean, then whatever. Like, I have no comics that I can't live without. Like, I haven't reread like any of the comics I haven't reread. So, no, I'm not very good with computers. So, like, it's not something where I'm going to Chantal's new job. No. Or to get food at the new place? Probably not. So yeah, like just Chantal's new job. No, I haven't seen the house yet, the new house yet. Doughboys. I mean, torrenting them is yes. No, we haven't done any packing yet, Julia. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about Chantal's new job. I think we're taking my bed. I don't fucking give a shit, Caitlin. Shelly Ray, thank you very much, Shelly Ray, for the super sticker. Blue. I mean, I think that's kind of the point. She's actually pretty. She's actually pretty happy not going live. She's actually been pretty happy not going live. Would I ever make a comic? Nah. I don't have. I don't have any creativity in me. Fuck off, Caitlin. You know what, Caitlin? Here's what I'm gonna say. The Muslim is the one who asked her to wear it. So if actual Muslims don't think it's cultural appropriation, then fucking whatever. And now that I've said that, feel free to fuck off, Caitlin. Am I happy? Never, but hey, Tricky. Flop? Well, no. I wouldn't wear dreads because I don't know that I'd be able to pull them off. More cats? A little bit, I guess. Probably Frosty. Thrice. I'm not watching anything from Disney and thus not watching anything from Marvel. Caitlin, you're just fucking. Christ, you're fucking boring, Caitlin. Come back. Come back when you're less boring, Caitlin. Yes, I had dinner already. Had Chinese. Why no Marvel Disney? I will try to make a video sometime in the next couple days, a couple weeks about that. Because it's I timed her out, Dandy, and she's been fucking boring from the beginning. She's been goddamn annoying from the beginning. Dazzler? Oh, I love Dazzler as a character. course, Dazzler's a phenomenal character. Yeah, for Disney, I will make a video in the next couple of weeks explaining my issues with Disney. But basically, it's just that they're evil and powerful. Oh, it's only a timeout, Lexi. Frosty, I don't think so. I don't think I really wet my bed much. Pinocchio sucked also. Probably. Yeah, I'm not nervous. I got 2 weeks. No, they did not, Sarah. No, she did not, Sarah. What's evil about them? Oh, just look them up. Go on their Wikipedia page and look at the controversy section. Hey, Jennifer Logan. Thank you for the super chat, Jennifer Logan. Anunnaki. I have a Samsung. They're both shitty, but I made a choice not to get any Apple shit. Indeed, Bowser. Indeed. Yeah, tough shit for her, Icky. I feel it's different from mine. Check. I mean, it'll be slightly different in that it'll be in a different room. Hey, cat voice. But no, not I imagine it'll be pretty much the same thing. Thanks, man. I'm not sure how walkable it'll be. Yeah, Jennifer. Disney buys out entire towns in order to get whatever they want accomplished. As far as I know, there are no moldy pots inside the house. As far as I know. Any new books? I'm still reading my book on Chinese history. I'm still reading my book on the backdrop. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Like I said, I'm still reading through my book on the Qin and Han dynasties. What's my reading level? Probably grade 2. Actually, Frosty, it's actually a candle. It's actually not a can of maple syrup. It is a candle. Well, no, Jennifer Logan. It's it's ancient China. I don't think they really had chainmail. They didn't really have chainmail back then in China back then. It doesn't really go too much into that sort of thing. It's more cultural aspects. Hey, Stephen. Yeah, it's more cultural aspects of those those two periods. Dynasty Warriors. I actually used to really like Dynasty Warriors. Kind of wish that I could still play Dynasty Warriors. Honestly, I do enjoy those games. I did not Anunnaki because I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit about Kanye or Tucker. So Kanye on Tucker, wow, I could not think of. I'd have trouble thinking of anything less interesting to watch. It's not a watch, Rhubarb. It is a bracelet. Riley, fuck off with your goddamn spamming. Shut the fuck up with your spamming, Riley. Fuck off. Flat Bear addressed how Chantal found a job before I did. She's better at looking for. She's better at looking for shit. Icky, then tell Riley to fuck off with her goddamn spamming. Tour of the apartment? Probably not, because we don't want to give any information away about it, honestly. Like it's sort of what adorable waste. You fuck off too. No goddamn spamming. I will fucking block people for spamming. All right. I regularly block people for spamming. So knock it off with the fucking spamming. Making a sex room show? No. Don't think I'll be watching a show like that. Went to U-Haul? Not sure, Solace. Probably. All right. Riley, you've got absolutely fucking nothing useful to say. Hey, Drifter. It's weird being in Chantal's room. See ya. Same way I spend my days now. Interior design show at the night just. I can imagine. Caitlin, we'll see. It depends on you. She's downstairs, Tangina. Elaine, she's downstairs cleaning. She's doing cleaning up the kitchen a little. Game of Thrones House Dragon, no. Never watched or read any of that stuff. Feel nauseous? Any advice? If you have any like Pepto or gravel or anything like that, less than it probably should. Hot mess. No, she's actually cleaning. I like bugs. Play games. Yeah, I mean, I'll be playing again on. I'll be continuing with Cupid on Saturday. I'm not saying what the room smells like. In a gang. My brother was never in a gang, no. Icky? No. No, nowhere near done with Cupid. Hey, Hamhand. And once I beat that one, the next game I do Saturday after next will be another creepy ass game. Hey, Kelly. No, Elaine. He was never in a gang. Superman versus Black Adam. I mean, probably not. It's just it doesn't interest me. My brother was never in the Yakuza, no. Kanakal, I haven't seen the new place yet. Yeah, people just make shit up. Never played Little Monsters 1 or 2. My brother actually did take a rapier that I had. It used to belong to our father. What happened to Scooby Doo? Yeah, Velma came out as a lesbian. Or didn't strictly come out, but the newest Scooby Doo movie, confirmed Velma as a lesbian. Because it looked nice. It's just like a decorative thing. Do you look like? Not really. Jennifer Logan, what do I have to get out of my live streams? Views and money. Money for. I hope to get enough views to get a decent paycheck from YouTube. Should have been Daphne. Oh, Daphne's bi. Who's lesbian? Velma from Scooby-Doo. Am I a lesbian? Not yet. I mean, I don't think Daphne is that straight, Jackie. Do I think Fred is gay? I think Fred is probably bi as well. That ascot, I think he's open. Shut the fuck up about hijabs. Do I get to have all Chantal's wigs now? No. Straight guys can't wear ascots? No. Scooby is fixed, probably. That's me. I'm not really sure when I'll get around to it. I will at some point. Tinder. I mean, I don't have. I never opened Tinder. Hey, Lambo. Yeah, I don't have enough room for whatever I need. Yeah, pass on that. Tricky. What am I going to be for Halloween? I'll probably just wear a nice dress I wore for Halloween last year. As well as that, I'm not sure about. Pumpkin costumes. No, Jack, no. Not for like 2 years. Peter Pan might hit a little bit close to home for me, frankly. Boy who never grows up. No, Elaine. Hey, Ghoul. Does that have to be moving? Not really. Hey, Kira. It's whatever. All right. Bye, Bugs. No, dude. I'm not going to be rude like that to her. Why would I wear all white anyway? Sarah? Because it's a nice dress. I want to dress up. Right? I mean, some do, some don't. Autistic people are are varied in their personalities. Cowboys, I would imagine probably not until we move into the new place, I would think. I do want to get back to cooking videos, but we'll see. Sounds good, Lambo. I don't think I'm ready for that, Brendan. Moving day? October 29th, I believe, is moving day. Get some fresh air? No, I don't want to. Okay. So that'll be a Saturday. All right. Nah, it wouldn't be Tangina. Sarah, I don't know. It's just whenever I tried to go on YouTube, my camera was lagging like a good 5 seconds behind. So Riley, because he continued to be a fucking spammer. And you continue to do it here. Open it, search channel political debates. Nah. Nah, I don't really want to do that. Rhubarb. My roommate started wearing a hijab, so now everyone's fucking won't shut the fuck up about hijabs. And it's like, fuck off already. Christ. Kugrelli? She was the one who offered to let me use her computer since I was having my having problems on mine. Hey, Maddie. You can address my asshole, Caitlin. You can address these. You can address these nuts. How's that? Jessica, despite her efforts, no, she is not a modest person. I don't think that she will ever. No one can ever accuse her of modesty. Yeah. Sorry about that, Seal. Oh, Chantal. Hey, Chantal. Booked movers? Okay. Forbidden Love is our new song. Okay. I look like Ron Jeremy. Ow. Damn. That's that's rough. Thanks. Yep, I'm here. I have not, Brendan. Hope they're hot and hung. Beast baby. I mean, I guess overloaded computer probably because I mean, internet connection's fine. Just for some reason, for an entire day after, for basically an entire day after my computer updates, it just considers itself completely overloaded for some fucking reason. Yes, Jack, we will. Marie Kondo? I have never watched Marie Kondo, no. How long was I breastfed for? I could not tell you, Frosty. No idea. She's not poaching attention, Elaine. Pac-Man frogs? I don't know. What's a Pac-Man frog? I have no idea, Jack. I haven't seen my room. So no idea if it's bigger or smaller. Yes, Canadian. We're moving on the 29th. Sperm enema? Oops. Chantal wanted you all to see this photo of her cat. She wants you all to see this photo of her stupid ugly cat. What'd she do to the cat? The cats just always look like that.
Hi guys, I'm home.
See, you hear her?
Did they hear that?
I don't know. Do y'all hear her? Cat looks close to death. She is close to death, Caitlin. She's fucking 20. She's a 20-year-old cat. Of course she's close to death. She's had 2 paws in the grave for years now. We are going to be taking her to the vet to get a checkup, but she's old. What do you expect us to do about old, right? There's nothing, there's no treatment for old. But honestly, I think she's got a couple years. I honestly think she's got a couple years left in her. I hate to admit it, but I think she's got a couple years left. Why? She knows what she did. That cat knows what she did. We're not talking about putting her down, Jessica. We're going to take her to the vet. If the vet says that she's suffering, then yeah, then we'll definitely have to consider putting her down. But we're not actually we're not going to do it if she doesn't have to be put down. And like I said, I think she's got a couple years left. And I think she's got a good chance of dying on her own, of just keeling over and sleeping and not waking up. I suspect that's probably what's going to happen. That one night she's gonna go to sleep and she's probably not going to wake up. I suspect that's probably what's going to happen with her. I don't think we're going to end up having to put her down. Yeah, Caitlin. I know, Deanne. So Chantal says about when I'm not around. That I'll go to sleep and not wake up and she won't have to put me down. Drink meds. Hard to tell, Cat was. I haven't really seen any indication of arthritis. She gets around just fine. She does seem to get around just fine. Don't blame you, Chantal. What comic interview? Yeah, whatever, Becca. Well, I blocked Riley because she was spamming. I have never been pegged, Brendan. And anyway, yes, I will continue to help Chantal take care of the turd. Why do I wear that bracelet? Because I like it. It's a quote from my favorite comic. Taxidermy the cats. I don't think we're going to taxidermy the cats now. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be taxidermying her. She yelled earlier, Cooper. John Levi? Nah. Hey, Produce. No, Produce. Chantal loves that cat. Yes, not. I mean, Casey never had dignity, though. Like, Casey's never been a dignified cat. No, Lexi. Terraria, no. Oh, behave, Canuck. Chill out. Sniff chair. No, aha budget. No, I'm not smelling her chair. Yeah, Lambo, it's always a hard call. Like, it sucks to have to do it. But yeah, I mean, I've put down 2 cats. Sucked both times. Had another cat that did just go to sleep and die. Like, I did have one cat that just went to sleep, never woke up. Yeah, Timbit I had to put down, and then my cat I had before Timbit, Furball, I had to put her down. She was old and she was suffering, so she had to be put down as well. And it's rough to do. It's hard to do, but you got to do it. Any packing done yet? No. Yeah, and we clipped them last night before. We clipped her tails. Nails. We clipped her nails, not tails. We did clip Casey's nails. Hey, Pondu Realty. I don't really want to do React videos, though, Laughing Man. Thanks, Eladol. No, I've never watched 90 Day Fiancé. I'm not interested in that sort of. I'm not interested in a reality TV show. I never have been. No, Alexandra. Hey, Leon. She was nice at the event. Apparently, it was later on when she went on her channel that she was an absolute fucking ass. Produce? No, Produce. What happened is we had a cat, Mick2, McGregor II, Mick2. He was always an outdoor cat. So one night, my mom, like one night, we just sort of let him outside. He never came in. My mom went down in the morning, looked out the window, and she saw him. And she saw him sitting on the laying on the porch, looking like he was sleeping.
Delicious. Did Jack hear that?
Did you hear that, Jack? Simone? I mean, probably be allowed. I don't think it'll be done. Hey, Carla. Recording. Oh, Frosty. Hey, waiting. No, she has not died waiting. Yell what really loud? Jack? I mean, I feel like charity streams, you need to be able to actually raise money. No, aha, budget. We had Chinese. Line. If I had to live in the US, maybe Massachusetts, because it's got single payer healthcare. Fuck off, Caitlin. You know what, Caitlin? I'm just done with you. I am completely and totally done with you. Leon, yes, it's a comic I got like a year ago. There's a comic I got a year ago that I just never ended up reading. I forget what it's called, but it's by Meredith McLaren, who is, just one of my absolute favorite comic artists. So I will be reading that, and I'll have a video about that. It's a short, fairly short one. When am I going to knock this off? What, you mean your mom? When am I going to knock your mom off? Every night. No, Kelly, I haven't watched Game of Thrones. I don't watch House of the Dead. Not because of you, Foodie. I blocked it because of fucking people, how people were reacting to it. Some of them, Frosty. No, Cat Voice. I wish. Merlot. I don't drink anything alcoholic. You're not blocked right now, Kirby. Making the push for 10K subs? Nah, I'm not pushing for anything. Four cats, Frosty. Four cats. But yes, I that does concern me. What horror movie should you watch tonight? I mean, Chantal's the better one to ask for that. Like, I don't watch any horror, so I can't provide any. I don't know. Watch the old Hellraiser movies. in anticipation of the new Hellraiser movie. Bubbles, yeah, all right, Bubbles, I can try. I can remember. There we go. There we go. Slow mode on. I still wear boxers, Ray. We'll pack, Scarlett. We'll pack. We'll get it done. Cute, Chloe. Yes, Curtis. I'm in Chantal's room because my computer, I was just, there was 5 seconds of lag on the probably produce. 5 seconds of lag on my camera. So the baby, I have not. I have not seen the new place yet. No A plus. I've been clearing out the porn. Oh, we have boxes, tourist. We have boxes. We have boxes for our boxes. No, Frosty, I can quit anytime I want. I just don't want to. Not true, Brendan. Exactly, Lion. We got a mountain of boxes. Yeah, we'll see, Elaine. Hey, shucks. Actually, I am. I was thinking that I should probably apply for. I'm not gonna say it. Continue. I'm not throwing away anything that's hard to replace. Like, I'm not getting rid of anything that's hard to replace. I have a Samsung Galaxy something or other. Controls? Yep, I'm aware. Budget. Hamshin. Not disability, no. Hey, Rara. We take care of her, Amazon. Jeez. Donald? Oh, man. Almost $1 billion he has to pay? Oh, that's so good. Love it. Lime, I have not. Friendship is Magic is the only My Little Pony stuff I've ever interacted with. Yeah, almost $1 billion Alex Jones having to pay out. Justice. What's my lock screen? My dead fat kitty. Yeah, Alex Jones is a criminal. Alex Jones absolutely is a criminal. he engaged in criminal libel and slander. Tourist, he wants people to think he's broke. He wanted to convince people that he's broke so that he wouldn't have to pay anything. But non-alcoholic drinks. I disagree, Dandy. I disagree. Civil court. Well, fine, Donald. The point is, he slandered people, and now he's. The point is, Alec Jones fucked around. Now he's found out. He has reached the find out portion of his career. I used to watch King of the Hill line. Loved King of the Hill. No, Donald, he actually did do something wrong. He accused the parents of kids killed at Sandy Hook of being crisis actors. He did a lot wrong. Like that's actually pretty fucking wrong. That is horrendously wrong, which is why he's having to pay for it. Hey, Franks. Do I speak Huttese? I do not. No ghoul. Double down. He did. You have a friend who thinks Cynic was on it? Yep. No, Dandy, he's being attacked for lying. He's being attacked for accusing parents of lying about their kids being dead. That's why he's being attacked. Is he's a fucking asshole. Hey, West Coast Lass. So fuck that dude so hard. What do I think of people who drink their urine and think it's healing? They're weirdos. Case that stuff? Probably not. I don't think I'll be applying for disability K. I mean, I don't feel disabled. Is sort of what it comes down to. Depends on how much I've had to drink that day, Frosty. Unemployment? Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been a year. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to even apply for unemployment now. Never heard of them, Elaine. All right, bye, Diana. Julie, I mean, it's depression, anxiety. I've got, like, I am. Yeah, I do have mental health issues. Like, it's genuine mental health problems that I have. So it's realistically, I probably. Well, hey, Killface. Oh, you going to bed, Killface? But like, realistically, there's a good chance that I probably would qualify for disability. Um, like there's a decent, or I suppose there's a decent chance. Like I feel like there's a decent chance that I would qualify for disability. Um, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I would feel like I was taking advantage of the system, like that I was cheating the system. Of course, I mean, I do have counseling once a month. So, yeah, I don't know. Do I feel like I'm capable of working? Not really, West Coast lass, but I also feel like I should be capable of it. So I don't know. I have not Gordon. No, Gia. No. Work from home. Yeah, I mean that's what I should be applying for, but it's rough. I'm not Catherine. Um, I want to have like a set doctor. Am I on the spectrum? Almost certainly. I've not been. I've I've not been formally diagnosed because a formal diagnosis costs a lot of money. Um, but pretty high odds. Hey, Down Under. Hey, Carla. Hey, Porch Drifter. Could change my life to make me happy. I don't know. Twitch? Nah.
It's over.
Huh?
Break's over.
Okay. Took about a year. Eh, would be worthwhile for me to get. Might be worthwhile for me to see about that as well. Emotional support him, because I think there's probably a pretty decent chance as well of ADHD. Nah, filthy animal. I would prefer to live as a woman. It is totally not affirmative. Thanks, Shelly. The blue puck. We're not showing the blue pot. Amazon, I had one therapist who said that she didn't think that I was, but I still disagree with her. Does living as a woman mean to me? I don't know. Complicated shit that I don't have the vocabulary to express. I'm not twerking. Not left your house in 4 years. Hey, Kate. Oh, Stella, no. I mean, a new computer, would be like way too expensive. I'm not going to ask for a new computer for Christmas. I'll need to save up money to get a new computer. Can I sit with my legs crossed? I think so. Well, no, Rocky. I had a point where I was no longer capable of working. Amazon wish list? No. I'm not going to be pressured into twerking. Brooke, did I block you? I don't remember blocking you. We're good on? Yeah, maybe. I did, Elaine. But the one I got, I'd like to get a more high-end computer, I think. It'd be nice to have like a high-end like gaming computer. It'd be cool to have like a gaming computer with like a really good graphics card. Then I could get like Sims. Then I could play the Life is Strange remaster. Yeah, A plus, but I don't know. It's just my computer acts stupid sometimes. I don't know what it is, but sometimes my computer just starts acting really stupid. Scared to leave the house. So am I. Isn't December the best time to make lots of money? Yep. Foreign viruses. Twister, no. Yeah, fucking whatever, Scarlet. We take care of the cats. Fuck off. Agoraphobic? Nah, I don't really think I'm agoraphobic. Sims 4 will be free. Yippee, the worst. Isn't that like the worst Sims game? Like, isn't Sims 4 considered to be like the worst of all the Sims games? And I mean, she's definitely open to moving in with us. So yeah, oh, Sims 4 is going to be free. Yippee. The one that gives you jack shit and requires you to buy everything if you want to be able to do anything in it. I don't know that I've regressed, Frosty. CT? I mean, I don't like going. Huh? I'll get myself one later.
Okay.
Thanks. And this one is the Foodie Beauty who's still here was a fake one, so I'm getting rid of her because I was getting bored of her. Like, like I can literally hear Chantal downstairs like doing washing dishes and shit. She's not typing right now. Ergophobia? What's ergophobia? That. All right. Chantal wasn't like the real Chantal was in here earlier. She was chatting earlier, but there was also one who was a fake. We said, yeah, my computer's mostly okay. It's just fucking YouTube wasn't working properly on it. Yes, Elaine, I dabbed. I was asked to dab. Feeder asked me to dab, so I dabbed. Jesus Christ, I just blocked this fake one. Again, I can hear her, like, I can hear her fucking washing. She's not typing while washing. Fuck's sake. Cartwheel? No. Grunt like a pig? No. Typing with her toes. False affirmative. I've thought about it. Coral? She's probably not going live. Probably not. But we'll see. You'll have to wait and see. No, Elaine, I'm not showing my feet. Carla. Yes, we are moving on the 29th. Fortnite dance? No. I can't dance. I do not dance. I do not do any dances. I have no moves. Yeah, Carla. Yeah, I do sleep a lot. Oh, here's a big boy. Here's a big boy. Elaine, what is ergophobia? Elaine. Oh, oh, big boy. Big boy. It's been a long time since I've skated, Gia. I'm not sure if I remember how to skate. I'm not sure I remember how to skate. Azalea Banks? I mean, she's not my kind of thing, but big boy, big boy, big boy, hey, big boy. Yes, Jack, very much so. I know that joke, Feeder. Oh, he likes this. He likes this. How many hours does he sleep a day? 10 or 12. 10 to 12 hours usually. Australian made. Trans men. Trans men can get pregnant, Australian. Or some of them can. Hi, Paige. Jenny, I honestly think that they will bully him. I honestly think that we will need to keep them separated. I don't think that they will accept him. Pet frog? I wouldn't want a pet frog, I don't think. Can I play? I can't play any keyboard, Frosty. I can't play a keyboard. I think I did get a keyboard for Christmas one year. I wanted to learn how to play the keyboard, and I just did not have the patience. Where's Casey? Probably hanging around Chantal. Casey's probably just sitting, like, begging Chantal for treats. Because clearly she could, yeah. Yes, it is obey and spray. That is a very offensive word. Just why I'm deleting that comment. Other cats attack Casey. I don't think they would attack Casey. They might try to play with her, maybe. But hey, Woody. Hey, Woody. God, Amazon. Yes, see, I am transgender. Bitch, looking forward to having it done, over and done with. Another apartment, yes, or a house. We're still going to be in Canada, Carla. No, I'm still trans, G. I need to, next month. Next month, hopefully, I will be able to, I have not read that book, Lime. Yeah, hopefully next month I'll be able to start, like, looking for a doctor about, to talk to somebody about hormones and shit. I do not smoke. What is next month? The move will be over and done with. Fashion show ladies book? No, I don't. I don't read French. I don't know French, so no. No, we're not moving to Massachusetts. We're staying in Canada. We're not leaving Canada. I don't know, Frosty. I mean, not really animal, but also that's kind of the point, is to not be a man anymore. No, you can go back. You can go back, animal. You actually can go back. Yeah, I would prefer my own prescription. Yes, I will be. I will remain attracted to women. Done. Here's my feeling. The science says that, yeah. Leaf Mud, thank you very much for the super chat, Leaf Mud. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, the science says puberty blockers when they're around 12, hormones when they're usually around 16, 15 at the earliest. Like going on hormones like 15 at the earliest, often 16. And then, you know, surgeries when they're 18 or so. That's what the science says. That's what works. Yes, Icky. That's what medical associations, actually say. Yes, mate, they can. Oh, fuck off, Vicky. That's fucking bullshit. What do they say about detransitioners? That they are a very small portion of the population. They are, like 1% of the population is trans. 1% of people who transition then detransition. It's like 1% of 1%. It's a tiny number of people. You're not wrong on that, Hijaba. Hey, Nancy. But the point is that detransitioners are 1% of the 1% of people who transition. Like 1% of people transition, 1% of that 1% detransition. It's extremely, extremely rare. So it's just like, obviously, it's valid for them. Absolutely, they matter. It's a valid choice for them. Detransitioners, absolutely, that is a valid thing to do. No, I won't, Rocky. I mean, I'm not planning any surgeries. No, Blob. No. That's not happening. Fuck you, Rocky. Potentially kayfabe. It affects everybody differently. Same as some women have huge tits, some women have itty bitty titties. It's everybody is affected by hormones differently. Yeah. Again, some do, some don't. It varies from one person to the next. Open panel. Nah, I don't think so. Soft reset. I'm fine with this way of doing it. No, she did not pawn my computer. I mean, I'm ahead of the game on that one, Mail, so. I'm hoping for small ones, Samoan. Huh? 4 or 5 years ago? Where's my computer? That's just like YouTube just wasn't working in my computer. So I hope you're wrong, Rocky. That's cool, Cassie. I'll have to hope that happens for me. Not tonight, Flop. I don't want to talk about my journey tonight. Sarah? It was just like it was lagging 5 seconds behind me. Like the camera was lagging like a good 5 seconds behind me. Nancy, B cups. I like B cups at most. Like I would like B cups. I don't want I don't want boobs that will hurt my back. That's what it is. I don't want boobs that'll hurt my back. Yeah, I might, Frosty. I already do. Yeah, maybe. No, haven't picked a new name yet. Hey, Susan. Yeah. I mean, it varies. I have no way of knowing what my how the like. There's really no way of knowing exactly how estrogen will affect you. Hey, Kira. Oh, is it detective? Huh. So I mean, it's just one of those things where there's really no way of knowing how hormones will affect a specific person. I'm not a bit scared. No, not really. Is it like living with? It's fine living with her. Softer skin and tone, probably. I think you could probably talk to a doctor about that line. I have not seen the house yet. Exactly, Jessica. Those are big. Those are way too big. Jamie, if you don't want your girlfriend to get pregnant, wear a condom. Women's rights. Wear the fucking condom, Jamie. Put on the fucking condom. Selfish bastard. Fuck off. Fuck off, Donald. Condoms don't always work. Indeed, they don't. No, Gia. They're different things. When I was still having sex, I wore condoms, yes. I have not worn a balloon as a condom, no. No idea, Stacy. No plans to have bottom surgery. Jesus Christ. I do YouTube. I do approve a lot of I do approve a lot of comments, including ones that are mocking me. Hey, Laura Biding. Probably no Halloween costume this year. Your dog took a crap outside. Hurrah! What do you think about Ariel Scarcella? I forget who that is. Is she? Yeah, I don't remember who that is. I'm gonna Halloween costume. Because I don't know. I don't care enough about Halloween. Toradol? Maybe. That'd be fun, Redux. Affirmative. I do not believe in God. Okay. Do men, trans men get mammograms? Probably. I would think they probably do. Honestly, that one you might need to go to Google for that one. Like for that question, your best bet might actually be going to Google. Because I am not entirely sure. I suspect they probably do still get mammograms. DC hasn't died. DC hasn't died. It's just that Warner is being fucking ridiculous with their rearranging and everything. Man can get yep. DC is one. I think I kind of feel like the issue with DC. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, you're not talking about DC, the movies. Like you're not talking about DC comics or anything. Nightcrawler is best X-Men. Nightcrawler is a good one. No idea, Gia. Elliot Rhubarb. I don't know what Hunch is. Warner and something. No, it's Warner in particular just cannot get their shit together right now. I think it's the problem with Warner is taken over by a person who doesn't know what the fuck people want out of Warner, I think. Elliot Page, Julia. Rhubarb. Elliot Page. You dead named him. Do not do that. Hey, boo boo. We do not allow dead naming around here. Fair enough, Underground. I didn't cook, no. Yeah, Thanksgiving was fun. It was a good time. Oh, yo. There's my goofy impression line. So there, we had Chinese for dinner tonight. Favorite dish? The turkey. I mean, yes, she would. Yes, my mom would like me back to work, but she wants me to be happy and wants me to be mentally well. Turkey is like roast dry chicken. So here's a trick with turkey. Let it sit. Once you take it out of the oven, let it sit for like a good half hour. All right. Oh. Riel is just a completely transphobic sack of shit. So fuck that. Rhubarb. One more warning, Rhubarb. Like, I'm giving you absolutely one last warning, Rhubarb. I am not going to allow dead naming on here. Don't allow dead naming. I don't allow misgendering. I don't allow that shit. So if you do that one more time, I will block you. His name is Elliot Page. That is his name. Use his dead name one more time, and I block you. Just completely and totally. And get. Then that's a you problem, Rhubarb. Frankly, if you don't get it, that's a you problem. Exactly, like Gia said. Christian? Fruity, Christian was like this weird ass. It's just like a really weird story. Um, they they came to fame drawing like this Sonichu comic. Is like a comic that combined Sonic and Pikachu, and it was just like this horribly, just absolutely terrible comic. Like, genuinely considered one of the absolute worst things ever created. Uh, which made it obviously, which a lot of people found hilarious. Like, it's one of those things that's just hilariously bad. And then this Christian got really fucking weird after that. Like, really fucking bad after that. And allegedly, uh, had sex with her old disabled, was it her grandmother or mother, right? Yeah, had sex with her like mother who's like disabled or something. Like, isn't it like she's disabled or something, right? Yeah, I heard Moon. Like, that's a shame. Dementia, yeah. I'm right with dementia. uh so yeah, fucked up story. Isabella Junke. I have no idea who that is. Is that for the new Mario Brothers movie? Of course not. Of course I'm not excited about it. Like, fucking Chris fucking Pratt as Mario? Not even trying to do a voice? Just using his right? Like, what the fuck? At least cast an Italian American in the role. Like, at the very fucking least, cast an Italian American. Chris Pratt is Chris Pratt is like the weakest of the Hollywood Chris's. Yeah, thanks for the super chat, Flop. I'm not going to bother responding. Well, no, Carla, because I'm still using he, him pronouns. for now. No, Paige. Yeah, it's just like he's not even like he's not even doing a fucking voice. He's not even trying. Like it's not fucking Mario. You know, Chris fucking Pratt. Christ. Also, like they cast Chris Pratt because they thought, oh, we need a big name. We need a big name in order to sell this movie. And like Chris fucking Pratt is your big name? The dude who only does massive franchises? Fuck off, rhubarb. Bob Hoskins. Bob Hoskins didn't need to do a voice. Bob Hoskins is Bob fucking Hoskins. He didn't need to do a voice. Elliot Page is Waluigi. But he's not Italian, but he's still Bob fucking Hoskins. Like, come on. That guy's a legend. That guy was a legend when Mario Brothers movie came out. Chris Pratt fucking sucks. Chris Pratt, like the only movies that Chris Pratt does, like Chris Pratt's only successes are massive franchises. Like they cast him for Mario because we need a big name. But like setting aside the fact that I don't believe that that names sell movies anymore. Like a big name does not sell a movie anymore. It's been a while since a big name sold, like, was legitimately who sold movies. It's not like it's not the days of Arnold and Sylvester and fucking Julia Roberts. It's like those days where people go to a movie to see specific actors. It doesn't really work like that anymore. It's not a Fitbit. Because yeah. But yeah, I mean, Mario's a Japanese character based on an Italian. I'm not so sure, Donald. The Mission Impossible movies always do well because they're Mission Impossible. The last Top Gun movie did well because it's Top Gun. Right, Leon. Like I feel like they could have gone with the guy who's actually voiced Mario for like 30 years. Like they could have actually gone with the person who does Mario's voice. No, I have not watched the trailer. Because why would I bother? Or Top Gun 2 is actually good one. I mean, it's what I've heard is that it's, a thoroughly entertaining bit of propaganda. Like thoroughly it's a thoroughly entertaining bit of pro-military propaganda. Jack Black deserves it. I mean, Jack Black's Jack Black. I mean, you gotta love Jack Black. Who cares? Like, who cares if people could name Mario's voice actor, Donald? People don't really care about that shit. I think it's Charles Martinet. It's Charles Martinet, I think, is the person who's voiced Mario for 30 years. Hey, NASA Jen. No idea, Gia. I have no idea if Chris Pratt's ever done Family Guy. My point. Oh, Martinet. Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense here, Felicia. But my point, bless their mess, is that they probably could. They actually probably could do that. Like, how big was Chris Hemsworth before the Thor movies? Yeah, he'd done some, like he'd done some like Australian soap stuff, and yeah, he was fairly successful in Australia. But how big a name internationally was Chris Hemsworth before Thor? He wasn't massive, no, great. Like Hemsworth was before Thor. Hemsworth was just, you know, successful in Australia, but internationally not very well known. Thor made him an international name. Right, bless their mess. It didn't matter. It didn't matter that Chris Hemsworth wasn't a big name. What mattered is that it was Marvel. It's Marvel Studios that gets people into the box office. That gets people into the theater. That I don't know, Donald. But yeah, it's not the actors who are getting people to watch Marvel films. It's not the actors that are getting people to watch fucking Jurassic World films. It's not the actors that are getting people to watch any major franchise film. Mario franchise? Again, it's not Chris Pratt. No one. There is no one who will go watch Mario because of Chris Pratt. There's no one who's like, oh, I wasn't going to watch the Mario movie, but oh, Chris Pratt, oh, now I'll go watch it. That's not a sentence anyone will ever utter. They're going to watch Mario because it's fucking Mario. Lester Mass. Right. People would go watch it because it's Mario. They want to watch a Mario movie for some reason. No, D. I really don't think that there's anyone out there who is going to watch it specifically because Chris Pratt is in it. High Confessor? Right, because that was an appeal to nostalgia. But even then, what they were going for, I mean, shit. Oh shit! I'm blanking on the name of the Isaacs. Isaac. I'm blanking on the guy who played Moon Knight. Who was the guy who played Moon Knight? Isaacs. Something Isaacs. Oscar Isaac. Yes, thank you, Blister Mess. Oscar Isaac is not a nobody. Oscar Isaac was in Star Wars before he played Moon Knight. So he is not an unknown. But Eternals, yeah, a lot of the people in Eternals are not huge names. Blade, they are going with Mahershala Ali for Blade, and he's definitely pretty well known. No one watched Eternals? Eternals did have a lot of shit going against it. Honestly, my opinion on Eternals was it was good. It was fine. I enjoyed it. Yep. It was every bit as enjoyable to me as any other Marvel movie, frankly. Like, in all honesty, I found Eternals to be as enjoyable as any other Marvel film. Which probably, like, which is also me saying that all Marvel films kind of samey to me. They're thoroughly enjoyable. Like Marvel films, they are thoroughly enjoyable popcorn flicks. Yeah, I disagree, Donald. Eternals was good. Preferred number of viewers. I'm used to like the 50 to 100 range. 200 is definitely on the high end for me, a lot higher than usual for me. I disagree, Donald. What's for dinner? I had Chinese food for dinner. Brendan Fraser come back on screen. I'm glad that Brendan Fraser is getting to enjoy a bit of a renaissance. Hey, MG, I'm in Chantal's room tonight. Mortal Kombat? Nah, I don't play Mortal Kombat. I mean, I used to back when I was a kid, but I was never good at it. Smash your pass, Ben Shapiro. Smash his fucking face with a hammer. No, yeah, I can't. Yeah, Brendan Fraser, like by all accounts, Brendan Fraser is just like a super nice guy. Like just like an absolute sweetheart. So I do like that he's I have not zooms. Fruity? I mean, not my favorite by a long shot, no. That's what I've heard, MG. Yeah, that both of them. Like, I've never heard anything bad about either of them. Keanu Reeves apparently will just like drop like ridiculously big tips. Apparently, Monkey Bones his favorite movie from. I don't think I ever watched that one. No, this is not a new T-shirt. I've had this shirt for a while. You feel bad for Johnny Depp? I don't. Tips, Turk. Like he'll go when he goes to a restaurant, he'll give really big tips for the waiting staff. Is Putin a good leader? No. What's wrong with Johnny Depp? I mean, he was almost certain, like, he did abuse Amber Heard. He was abusive towards her. Uh, he's standing by his best friend, Marilyn Manson, who is an abuser. He was. His use of drugs led him to be an absolute monster on movie sets. I know, Bubbles. He said he did abuse her. Exactly. He's abusive. He was abusive. The drug problem? I mean, I'm mostly in favor of decriminalizing and like setting up rehabilitation centers. Yeah, fluff. Yeah, who'd have thought that Marilyn Manson would be abusive? Voting for Dr. Oz? Why? Guy's a fucking snake oil peddler. Dr. Oz is a fucking snake oil peddler. Dr. Oz can fucking rot. Hi, Moonlake. Dr. Oz is a real doctor. It's just that, like, once he got famous, he became a snake oil peddler. Aren't you an ableist sack of shit, Mark Twain? You ableist piece of fucking garbage. Fuck you, Mark Twain. Fuck you so hard. Hey, Shakespeare. Yes, Oprah did make Dr. Oz famous, and she deserves to be scorned for that, frankly. Doctor, yeah, it's the TV doctor. The guy who, like, did not meet, never met a shitty fake pseudo medicine that he didn't love. Like, Dr. Oz never met a pseudo medicine that he didn't shill hard. He's a cardiologist, yeah. And he sells fake medicine. He sells scams. Dr. Oz, like, just did massive fucking harm. Like, Dr. Oz hurt people. He used his position as a TV show host to push fake fake medicine and treatments and diet fads and shit that hurt people. Dr. Oz is fucking awful. So fucking what, Hank? A stroke doesn't mean that somebody is unfit for office. Fetterman is still capable of thinking. He's still capable of speaking. He's gay doctors on TV. I mean, probably. I thought as Kanye West is an asshole and always has been. He did peace. He absolutely sold his soul. Why wouldn't I? I mean, yeah, sure. Fetterman seems like a fine guy. What do I think of Kanye's White Lives Matter shirt? I think that Kanye has always been an asshole. The greatest thing about the only good thing Kanye West ever did, the only good thing Kanye West ever did was George Bush doesn't care about black people. That was an amazing moment just because of how, just because of the fact that Mike Myers had no idea how to react to that. It made for incredible TV. Everything Kanye West has done after that, it's been pretty fucking shit. The guy's made some fucking. The guy's just been a fucking dickwad after that since then. Indeed, Beverly. Exactly, Hubert. Mike Myers just like, just like, okay. Please don't get me in trouble for that. Yeah, of course you don't, Mark Twain, because you think that anyone in prison deserves to be there. You think that the police and the justice system is totally perfect and infallible, and nobody is ever sent to prison who doesn't belong there. No, Joseph. But I think there's a lot of people in prison who probably shouldn't be there. And I think that the justice system, I think that prisons are set up to make money. Nothing to do with rehabilitation. Frankly, nothing to do with justice. Prisons are set up to make money. Private prison system is one of the worst fucking things I've ever heard in my life. You're not blocked, fence man. Like, in all honesty, like, private prisons are one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard in my life. I mean, I'm in favor of prison abolition. Set up something different. Beverly? Maybe the prison you worked in didn't, but for-profit prisons absolutely do. There's a lot of money. A lot of money in the for-profit prison system. A disgusting amount of money in the for-profit prison system. State run. There you go. State run prisons are not obligated to make money. Metric, or actually, I suppose U.S. How much? Imperial fuck tons. Ram, that's how much. Mom and cousin are in jail. Yep, less than human. Yep. As well. My problem is that it means that they are cutting corners. It means that there is a profit incentive to send people to prison. When, as often as not, it's not needed. Like, it creates a system where judges will send people to prison because they have money invested in that prison. Like, literally, that's actually a thing where judges are actually getting paid to sentence people to prison. Exactly, Andre. Source? Fucking look it up, I confess. You wouldn't fucking believe any source I would post anyway, so I'm not gonna fucking bother. Corrupt people everywhere. Right, but like the for-profit prison industry is like designed to be corrupt. Like the whole point of the for-profit prison industry is to be corrupt. It's not like it has nothing to do with protecting people. It is entirely about making money. Fuck off, Hank. I do not believe in capital punishment because too many people have been given the death penalty who didn't deserve it. Would I work in a prison library? Yeah, maybe. Not really, Europe. It doesn't really do anything to reduce crime. Like it actually does like nothing to reduce the crime rate. Joseph? No. No, obviously violent people need to be kept away from the general population. How much money on average do I make a month? Like 300. Hi, Confessor. The issue is that there's too much money invested in the status quo. Like it's nobody want and like it's there's too much money invested and like for prisons like any discussion of making any attempts to change the prison system, like just the idea, the concept of making the tiniest fucking shred of reform to the prison system is met with, oh, so you want to set prisoners free, oh, you want to set killers free, oh, why do you want people to die? It's fucking nonsense. Just it is impossible to get people to actually fucking consider the idea. People are not even willing to consider the idea that, hey, maybe the system as it exists has some problems, and hey, maybe it would be worthwhile to make some changes to it. Mallory? Art everywhere. Frankly, Mallory, it's a problem everywhere. US has it worse because of the for-profit, meaning that there are people who are financially incentivized to fight any attempt at reform. Like it's just like it's how do you reform something when people will treat every single attempt at reform as an attempt to get people fucking murdered? It's fucking nonsense. Gia, my understanding is that tends to be decided on a case-by-case basis. Gia. Like that seems to be the for most countries, it seems to be case by case how to handle transgender inmates. Yes, well, indeed, Ginger. There's a lot of people and there's a lot of prisoners who are not threats. But you're not allowed to talk about them because fucking shitwads, like a lot of the people in this fucking chat right now, want to believe that everybody in prison is a violent criminal. That literally every single person in prison is a threat to society, a violent menace who's going to kill your wife and kill your children. Like there are it is that is absolutely the attitude taken by people who fight against any discussion of prison reform. Every single time, like anytime you see the topic of prison reform discussed, every single attempt to discuss prison reform is met by people saying, "Oh, you want to let murderers go free? Oh, you're going to let murderers go free. You're going to let killers go free. You're going to have people killing on the street, and you're just going to let them go free." It's every fucking time. It's like clockwork. It's impossible to discuss prison reform because every time, every discussion of it, never let. Sure, let a felon live near me. What do I care? They're just trying to live their fucking life. What difference does it make to me? Bullshit, High Confessor. Apparently, P is the letter of today, Fruity. See, it's ridiculous to me that, like, hey, maybe we can make changes to the prison system to improve it so that fewer people are having their lives ruined by excessive prison. Oh, you want to let murderers free? It's just fucking ridiculous. It's so bullshit. We're not talking about giving them luxury kayfabe. We're talking about, like, hey, this person committed a non-violent offense. Maybe they don't need to spend 5 or 10 years locked in a cell. Maybe we can, hey, maybe we can come up with a system whereby the system can be geared more towards rehabilitating those who can be rehabilitated. Because some people can be rehabilitated. I know you don't want to believe that. I know you want to think that, oh, they did the crime. They are a criminal for life. There's no rehabilitating them. But hey, maybe we could actually, maybe efforts could be made to change the system so that those who can be rehabilitated get the opportunity to be rehabilitated. But nope, murderers. They're murderers. Can't talk about rehabilitation because murderers. Got to talk about murderers. No. Obviously, Dahmer couldn't be rehabilitated. We're not talking about Jeffrey fucking Dahmer. We're talking about the dude who fucking robs a 7-Eleven for drug money. That's who we're fucking talking about. Like, we're talking about the dude busted for possessing some cocaine. We're talking about the people busted for possession. We're talking about people who aren't we're talking about people who aren't murderers. Non-violent offenders, yeah. No, Bubbles, that they get sent to prison for a long time. No, Gia. No, Gia. He just came in, did a smash and grab. We're talking about somebody who did a smash and grab. I mean, I'm inclined to think not Dragonborn, but we're not talking about them. We're not talking about those people. Again, yeah, three strike laws. Yeah, we're talking about that shit. Yeah, kayfabe, but they can be improved. Like their lives can be improved. They can be helped so that they don't decide, hey, I don't need to do a smash and grab anymore. Like it's just, and like again, like we're talking like, hey, the prison system can be reformed. Oh, so you want to reform? You want to rehabilitate Jeffrey Dahmer? What the fuck? We're not fucking talking about Jeffrey goddamn Dahmer. Like, do you see what I'm talking about here, though? Like, I point out that hey, there are people in prison who could be rehabilitated. Maybe the system can be changed, reformed to favor rehabilitation where possible. And people are talking about Jeffrey fucking Dahmer? Christ. Like, there's no talking about prison reform because everyone goes to the most extreme fucking examples of criminals. Joseph? Multiple people said it, Joseph. How reform? I don't know. I'm not a fucking genius. I'm not a fucking social worker. I'm not a fucking legislator. Then you weren't paying attention, Joseph. Yes, I do, Angela. Didn't hear about that, Donna. Is DeSantis a good guy? No. Ron DeSantis is very much not a good guy. He is a shitty person. He is a terrible, shitty ass person. Just an absolute power hungry fucking jackwad. I don't know, Marshmallow. Ron is not a cool dude. You know how I know Ron is not a cool dude? Because the Florida legislature drew up a voting district map that was generally pretty fair. And Ron DeSantis said, no, fuck this. We're going to gerrymander the fuck out of this. We're going to gerrymander the absolute fucking hell out of this map. I don't give a shit what my own fucking party in the state says. Like the Florida Republicans didn't want to gerrymander the map. And Ron DeSantis is like, fuck you. I'm going to make a map that is so fucking illegal. Florida Democrats gerrymander. Fucking whatever. It's okay when we do it. It's okay when we do it. Gerrymandering fucking sucks. Gerrymandering is a shitty ass policy. It should be fucking banned. Gerrymandering should be just absolutely, completely banned nationwide. It should be illegal, completely illegal to engage in gerrymandering. It is a straight up anti-democratic system process. My point, Joseph, is that Ron DeSantis pushed for it harder than his own fucking party did. His own state party drew up a map that was generally pretty fair. And Ron DeSantis threw out his own party's map in order to come up with something vastly less fair. That's the guy that you think is, that's who is the bastion of fucking democracy? Fuck you. Ron DeSantis is fucking asshole. Ron DeSantis can fucking die for all I give a shit. Yep, well, yeah. Yeah, hey. Let's traffic these people across state lines as a fucking political stunt. He's such a good man. He's such a good Christian man. Shit, I'm drawing a blank on Freeland. Polyevra, I know. Freeland. Shit. Which one is Freeland? Shit, I know who Freeland is. I'm just drawing a complete blank. Right, yes. Yeah, like I said, I just completely drew a blank on them. Yeah, not really, Joseph. DeSantis is pretty divisive in Florida. Not quite, Stacy. Florida is generally a swing state. Florida is one of the most divided states in the country. Honestly, like it is actually like one of the most divided states in the country. So, yeah, it's all cool. Price of gold in its relationship to the U.S. economy. Yeah. Hijaba, I don't have a headboard. No, Confessor, of course I haven't. Want to go to Saskatchewan? What is there to do in Saskatchewan? Look at wheat? What is there to do in Saskatchewan? People in Saskatchewan ask themselves that question every day. Saskatchewan doesn't actually exist. It may as well not. Hey, J-Dot. Yeah. Saskatchewan is kind of just like a big nothing. Saskatchewan is just a whole lot of nothing. He is right now, but he's looking. Don't fence me in. No, I do not believe there's an abominable snowman. Don't believe Manitoba exists either. Yeah, same thing. Manitoba, same thing. Just a lot of nothing. This guy. I'm sure there's a lot of lovely stuff in I'm sure there's a lot of lovely cities and things in Saskatchewan, Rocky. Um, but there's also a lot of nothing. No, my brother is a man. Regina is nice. Yeah, I mean, like, the most famous thing about Saskatchewan is that it was the setting of Corner Gas, and a pretty big part of the whole humor in Corner Gas was pointing out that there is nothing going on in that province. Like, it is very much just a lot of blank space. Bullshit, Donald. You gonna tell me Kids in the Hall wasn't fucking incredible, Donald? Fuck you. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. Kids in the goddamn hall. Don't you dare. Don't you dare trash talk Kids in the Hall. That is a bannable offense around here. Kids in the Hall is one of the all-time great sketch comedies. Mid? Kids in the Hall was way more than mid. Dotard? Yeah. I mean, I've known about the word dotard for a while. But I mean, there's a lot of great Canadian shows. You don't know what you're talking. Man, now I know you're just an idiot, Donald. Now I know that you have absolutely no taste, no sense, nothing. You just don't know jack shit, Donald. Never watched Schitt's Creek. Gets in the Hall doesn't yet. Eh, I don't see why it wouldn't though, Cucurelli. Like, I don't see why the humor wouldn't translate well to today. Because, like, a lot of it is, a lot of the humor is just kind of. But Kids in the Hall wasn't offensive. That's the wildest thing about Kids in the Hall. It very only rarely did the humor slip into anything genuinely offensive. Like Little Mosque on the Prairie. I never did watch Little Mosque on the Prairie. Yeah, I know, Simone. I haven't watched the new stuff. Yeah, like Kids in the Hall had recurring characters who were prostitutes, French prostitutes, who were treated, and like the whole point of the bit was that they were just people talking about normal shit. Tons of gay characters who were just talking about random shit. Like, none of it's offensive. Because there's a long. Because there's a long tradition of comedy shows of men dressed as women. And no, I mean, Monty Python did it, and Kids in the Hall did it, and I'm sure. Like, I never watched This Hour 22 Minutes, but I'm betting they did it. I would guess that almost every sketch comedy does it, just because a lot of the time, a lot of it is that it's just a bunch of guys getting together. Pretty sure SCTV might have done it, despite actually having women as part of the cast. Hi, Meg. Hi, Tracy. Wouldn't say they did a lot, Maritimer. They did it a couple times, but I wouldn't say a lot. That's I mean, maybe, but okay. I'm not threatened. I just find this to be a comfortable position. Yes, he did, and it's one of the reasons I don't. And it's one of the reasons I don't particularly like him, Marshmallow. Your Overwatch isn't for me. Do I like the hiking? No, I do not like hiking at all. I have hiked. I did not enjoy it. It sucks. All right, shit talking my mom is an instantly bannable offense. So, Rocky go abouts, fuck away to fuck yourself off to Banland. Fuck off to Ban World, because yeah, shit talking my mom, that is an absolutely instant bannable offense. I am not going to put up with that shit. Ron DeSantis fan? One of them, Samsara. It was a comment like he called my mom lazy. He said that my mom was lazy. It was a comment that was like instantly like it was one of those comments that was just sort of automatically hidden, needing review. And yeah, called my mom lazy, and no, pretty much Euro. She is the least lazy member of my. Doesn't matter how biting it was, Donald. You don't talk shit about my mom. Apparently, lazy has not blocked her on. Uh, no offense, she is not. At least not for now. Never talk seriously about moms. Allegedly, is what I would say. Like your mom, like yo mama jokes. That's fine. Yo mama jokes. I will. I'm not gonna get mad at yo mama's jokes. Uh, but legitimately criticizing parents, no, don't do that. Hey, Jessica, why don't I have a job? Because I am worthless. A grandmother that was big and lived in a trailer, and she sat on the toilet and it fell through the floor. So about that happened. I am not worried about that. Apply for disability? I probably should, but gout. I mean, Chantal came up with a gout. It's because she likes pizza, so she called me Pizza, and then that got shortened. Like that's what it comes down to. It started as Pizza, and then it got shortened. Andrew, has worth, my opinion has worth to me. As far as whether it has worth to other people, frankly, that's not really my problem. What's the point of boycotting Disney? It's a personal choice. They're like, I'm fine with it. That's on the move. Yeah, I'll be glad to have it over and done with. Frosty, probably. I don't imagine Chantal will stop calling me that, so I may as well keep that nickname. Line dancing? No, we never did line dancing. Maybe because we're like Eastern Canadian, Eastern Ontario. East. Hey, Craigie. I think like Eastern Ontario country isn't really a thing. Isn't really much of a thing. I mean, it's not uncommon. It's something that comes around, but it's not a huge deal. And I think like especially like the part of town that I lived in and went to school in, line dancing wasn't a big thing. And dancing was for the grades in Calgary. Yeah, Calgary. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I've like Calgary. Heart of cowboy country in Canada. Heart of Canadian cowboy country. Of course, they've got like Calgary Stampede. Calgary is all about it. Calgary loves their cowboys. So line dancing, absolutely in Calgary. But Eastern Ontario, I don't really think so. Hey, Kara. We didn't really have any dancing at my school. Like, we just didn't really do dancing at the school I went to. Line dancing is the peak of Caucasian culture. I would want to look up what culture came up with line dancing. I would not be surprised if they took it from Black folks, honestly. I am just good night, White Knight. Give me a second. All right, so all right, so some very, very, very quick reading suggests that it just came from a whole bunch of shit. Some very, very quick wikiing suggests that it just sort of no one really knows exactly where it came from, but it probably evolved from European dances and folk dances and just basically just actually said I just searched for line dancing and went to the Wikipedia article. Yeah, line dancing just seems to have like taken influences from all sorts of places, but largely white. Fair enough. Pandu? I don't block anyone with a different opinion. It kind of is strange, Donald. Not black people. I mean, probably some black shit as well in there. Some jazz influences here and there. Well, no, Joseph. I blocked people who are assholes. Like I block people who are just straight up assholes. Like there's a lot of people on here who disagree with me that I don't block. And frankly, there's a couple of people on here who are straight up fucking assholes who deserve to be blocked that I have not yet blocked. There's, not really nervous, just bleh. Can of baby milk? No, it's that is a candle in the shape of a maple syrup can. Hiring movies? Apparently we've hired movers. Do I have a crush? Yeah, not really. Selling the furniture? I'm not sure what of the furniture we're selling. Maple syrup canned Canadian. I mean, like when you're getting it straight from the tree, a can is the easiest thing to put it in. I have never broken a bone. No. Only time I broke a bone was in your mom. Hi, Melissa. I don't even know what that one means. Kara, yes, I have a Twitter at X-Men Expert. Not really. Thanks, Rusty. Sucked suckle from a flower. Cool. J-Dot, we had Chinese for dinner. My opinion on Charlie Gold? She seems like a douche. Marshmallow? No, it's the comic book X-Men without the E at the start. Honeysuckle? Cool. Well, I would say that self-sufficient, that there are degrees of self-sufficiency. I believe that no man is an island. Opinion on Hugh Jackman coming back to play Wolverine? Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun. It'll be a fun movie. Am I self-sufficient? Oh, nowhere near. I definitely need to be more self-sufficient for sure. Like I absolutely do need to work on that. But I also reject. Yeah, I also do believe no man is an island. Yeah, we do all depend on each other. Society is, large and complex and interlinked. Hugh Jackman is too tall to be Wolverine. He is. When they do end up casting new, because they are going to cast new people for the X-Men and the MCU. When they do, they need to get a short king. Wolverine is a short king. They need a short Wolverine. The fact that he's a runt is crucial to the character. Morgan Freeman should be Wolverine. Too tall. Morgan Freeman is still too tall for Wolverine. Is Wolverine gay? Pam. Wolverine's pansexual. He's definitely, obviously, so many women. Slept with so many women. But he's had sex with dudes. He's definitely banged some dudes. Vern Troyer could have been Wolverine. Maybe a little too short for Wolverine, but sure, why not? How often do I play with my pickle? Daily. Tom Cruise is a short king. Yeah, but he's also just ridiculous. Kevin Hart. Except Wolverine also needs to be cool, and Kevin Hart is not cool. colored my hair. I did get pink streaks once. Sure. Wolverine and Sabretooth. Probably not Wolverine and Sabretooth, but a lot of people think Wolverine and Nightcrawler. A lot of people think Wolverine and Nightcrawler. And like Wolverine and Cyclops is damn near canon right now. Like very close to canon at this point. Wolverine and Jubilee, no. Jubilee, like that is a father-daughter relationship. Like there is nothing sexual about that relationship. It is purely father and daughter. He's a father figure, and she's a daughter figure. Side note, I also reject the idea of Storm and Gambit as a pairing. Because they met when Storm was temporarily a child. Personal pills. I'm not going to shame people for having that as a fetish, but I also don't think that, I also think that Wolverine and Jubilee did not have a sexual, any sort of thoughts that way. They do not see each other that way at all. But anyway, yeah. When Gambit and you're not banned, whoever that is. Yeah, so like when Gambit and Storm met, Storm was temporarily stuck in the form of a child and like believed that she was a child, like had the mind of a child and everything. And I think that ended up in many ways defining their friendship. Elliot Page should be the next Wolverine. Probably not hairy enough. Yeah. Elliot's not hairy enough, I don't think. So yeah, like I look at Gambit and Storm and I see like I feel like Gambit, I think they see each other as more siblings. You know, each recognizes that the other is objectively hot. But I don't buy the idea that either of them is actually legitimately attracted to the other. Danny DeVito for Wolverine? Absolutely. Think it's okay that they cast characters with different genders nowadays? Yeah. Were Magnetos and Professor X lovers when they were younger? Probably. There's always been some definite homoerotic undertones to their relationship. Shouldn't be a surprise since their relationship was developed under Chris Claremont, who basically runs on homoerotic undertones. Like that dude does not know how to write two characters interacting without it having those undertones. Produce nut pills. What I would say is it depends on the character to a large extent. For the most part, like taking a character who's traditionally been white and making them another race, honestly, very, very, very few characters have being white as crucial to their character. it's very rarely like central to who they are. James Bond, yeah, like James Bond. There's nothing about James Bond that specifically says white. James Bond's character is charming. Like, regardless of what race, the point is that he is, you know, he's hot, he's charming, he's debonair, he's witty, he's uh clever, he's a good fighter. MLK? No, MLK could not be white because James Fox, nah. James Bond isn't British. That's another thing. He does need to be British. That's pretty crucial to him. But yeah, white. Eh, there's nothing particularly important about him being white. All right, Fruity. Bye. So like most don't. I mean, he's also based a little bit of. I mean, he's also based on Ian Fleming himself, who was white. But that's not the point. Like it's again like very 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 loosely based off these people. Then some Irish guy playing one. Yeah. Can he be Hispanic? As long as he's British, yeah. Known to black British people, yep. Kanye. Kanye's not British. I am going to be white. Probably not for longer. Probably not much longer. So yeah, like there's very few times where being white is central to a character's core premise and personality. How about make an excellent Bond? He would. Historical accuracy. I mean, yeah, if you're going for a movie that's historically accurate, then yeah, you probably want to cast race appropriate actors. Jackie Chan would play a good MLK. That would be a very different MLK movie. Chinese Michael Jordan. I mean, isn't that just Yin Ming? Or what's that guy's name? Who is that? Who is that Asian basketball player? Jeremy Lin, yes. I don't know who I was. I don't know what name I was thinking. Yeah, Jeremy Lin or Yao Ming. Yao Ming. That might be it. But yeah. So yeah, Chinese Michael Jordan. Yeah, we kind of got that. Yeah, we've kind of got a Chinese Jeremy Lin. We kind of got a Chinese Michael Jordan. But no, again, like if you're making a movie, like if you're doing a Michael Jordan documentary, or like if you're making a biopic about Michael Jordan, you cast a black guy who looks like Michael Jordan. If you're making a biopic about Loretta Lynn, you cast a white lady who looks like Loretta Lynn. You know, it's when you're doing biopics, you try to get somebody who looks like the person they're supposed to be playing. Obviously. But like for fiction movies, Black Panther is black. Like that's pretty core to the character. Spider-Man, Spider-Man's white just because that was what everyone was in the 60s. Spider-Man doesn't strictly need to be white. You can have a black Peter Parker and it works for fine, and it would work just as well for the character. Is the actress playing Velma a lesbian or at least queer? I think so. Maybe. White Panther? That would be his brother. Who doesn't go by White Panther. He goes by oh shit. The White shit. White Hunter? No. No, I'm serious. Like, totally blanking on his name. Hunter. White Wolf. Thank you, Donald. Thank you, Donald. Yeah, White Wolf. Black Panther actually has like a white brother named who goes by the code name of White Wolf. So yeah. Can a black person with albinism be the Black Panther? Yeah, sure. Probably. Can the Pink Panther be green? Probably not. Yeah. Code name produce. Bubbles. I'm not sure what she's been up to. I think she might be doing stuff shit still, but Ruthless moving with you. Hope not. Color represents the costume. Sure, but central to the Black Panther's character is that he is the king of and defender of an African nation that has never been conquered, that never suffered colonization. Addams Family. In concept, I like the Addams Family in concept. I haven't really paid much attention to the I haven't really seen much Addams Family stuff. So yeah, so the Black Panther. Yeah, you need to cast a black person to play Black Panther. That's pretty crucial to his entire character. But compare that to someone like, say, like I said, like Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Peter Parker doesn't need to be white. A black Peter Parker works just as well as a white Peter Parker. Jewish Peter Parker works even better. Lois Lane should be Taiwanese. Again, I mean, there's no reason she couldn't be. Lois Lane's character is that she's just an incredible investigative reporter. Donald? I've said it before. As far as white supremacists are concerned, Jews are not white. Jews do not benefit from white power structures. Butterman. Actually, Carrie, I should probably end the stream here. I think both of them suck. Yeah, science. I mean, Ivanka was born into white privilege. Mindy Kaling. Yeah, she's voicing Velma in the new in the Velma cartoon. No idea if she'll be queer in the cartoon or not. We'll have to wait and see, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. I think 3 hours is definitely longer than I normally go for, so I think it's time for me to call it a night. Cat update. There's still losers. Favorite chip flavor? Salt and vinegar. Don't fence me in. They're both still losers. That's your update on the cats. But yeah, so I am calling it a night here, ending the stream here. Never watched Batman Beyond, actually. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and good night.